Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today we are back to Season 9 of My Little Pony. This time, Episode 17, The Summer Sun Setback. Nice alliteration, definitely gonna have to dampen those S's. Now, it's no secret that I have not been huge on the last few episodes of the season, in part because the end is in sight, and I'm hoping for some things that have ties to the overarching narrative of Season 9, or tying up subplots or side characters that we've seen through the show, or generally something with a bit more weight than a run-of-the-mill main 6 episode. And I think based on the writer and the title here, this thing will buck the trend, because this one was written by Michael Vogel, the man behind some major episodes in the past couple seasons, including his most recent, Episode 8, Frenemies. And it sounds like we're dealing with the Summer Sun celebration, a big deal. All the bigger now because this is the last one before Twilight is put in charge as the leader of Equestria. So I'm expecting one of two things. They're putting Twilight in charge fully to help acclimate her to the event, or this will be one final hurrah for Celestia, which in itself, that would have the potential to be pretty touching. But there's a wild card here, and I think, especially because we just had Between Dark and Dawn, this episode could be a little redundant if everything goes correctly. Because of that, I'm wondering if our Frenemies writer is going to bring back the villains. We are 2/3 of the way through the season. It would be a good time for them to pop up their heads, and I'd be pretty disappointed if they did not show up again until the finale. So I'm assuming this one's a pretty big deal to the Season 9 story, and will focus on the princesses, or Twilight, or the villains, all of which has a lot of potential. So, ladies and gentlemen, Vogel don't let me down, let's have a celebration. Well, that answers that. Okay, in for a ride.
Where you going?
Since you three were unable to retrieve my bewitching bell, we need a source of great magical power to defeat Twilight and her friends.
The secrets! Oh man. I hope Cozy's all over this episode. Every time. Every episode. Forever.
I don't trust him.
Gen 5.
Which is why double-crossing him with his own bell will be so satisfying.
Oh boy.
If we can figure out how to use it.
Are they gonna try to take him out this episode?
Twilight Sparkle may be the worst, but she does know stuff. She once said the archives in Canterlot has a restricted area.
Because that'd be a huge narrative twist.
Information for themselves. If there's an answer, it's there.
But they're gonna try to sneak in.
Triumphant return to Canterlot? I like the sound of that.
Oh my gosh, road trip!
During the Summer Sun celebration? Oh, are they accidentally gonna go to Canterlot during the busiest celebration of like the entire year? Because there would be some amazing comedy here. Oh man, if this is like Frenemies, this could be a very funny episode, but also a big deal in moving these three toward being redeemable and becoming friends with one another. Oh, is Crystal's gonna transform into a rainbow beetle? Cause oh no, I don't want that. Just leave her alone.
Sorry to interrupt. We know you're busy planning the Summer Sun celebration as we requested.
Yes.
But
things seem calmer than we
here it is.
expected.
Like the beginning of the movie.
With the exception of the odd trivia night, I've made a lot of progress since the Royal Swanification ceremony. You may not know this about me, but I occasionally freak out.
That's good. Michael Vogel knows what's going on.
I wanted to show you with the Summer Sun celebration how much I've improved.
With the other writers.
So I focused on delegating and trusting others. It's been great.
Oh man, he's all over the place.
Actually, what we came to
Look at these references to other...
This may be the last Summer Sun celebration you'll need to plan.
Did I do something wrong?
No, you'll have people to plan them for you.
it's just that the celebration has always been about us. My defeat of Luna.
And thanks to you and your friends, my reunion with my sister.
It's the last one ever.
Leaving, we don't see a need for the holiday any longer.
Oh boy.
My sister and I have decided the time for us to retire is upon us. You and your friends have proven you are ready to lead Equestria.
Wait, like right now?
Let this must be the last Summer Sun celebration as Equestria leaves behind the old to embrace the new.
They're not retiring right now, but like within the next year right now.
My goodness.
Before the next holiday would have happened.
Something like this could definitely send you into full freaky outy mode. I'm actually fine. But if this is going to be the last Summer Sun celebration, I want to make sure it's
the biggest and best ever. Here we go, yes.
Please don't give us more work. Please don't give us more work. Please don't give us more work.
So even though everything was done, I thought of a few last-minute changes I could use your help.
Double work for everyone.
I knew it!
Oh, the end of a beloved...
And Discord!
Last-minute changes to a celebration? That sounds positively chaotic.
I don't think they have enough time in this episode to fill all these
Luna longer than any of you.
desires of mine.
Them, they turned me into stone. If this is the last Summer Sun situation, I simply can't miss it.
It's like the Avengers of MLP episodes.
Twilight gives her friends an impossibly long and overly detailed list predicament.
I guess some Draconiquist isn't the know-it-all he thinks he
Look
is.
at this Twilight! She's prepared, she's ready, she's got her head on her shoulders. Where was this last episode?
We were kinda with Discord on this one.
No more crazy lists. No more freaking out. With your help, I know we've got...
Wow, she's turned around real fast since that trivia night.
This is so boring. Do I at least get my own note card?
Like, this could be an entire episode in itself, easily. And the villain one could be an episode easily, so...
If you all look at your cards, you'll see...
Can't talk now. Have so much to get done before sunrise.
Yes, so does Michael Vogel. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? And I know the next episode is not a follow-up to this, I don't think, based on the title.
Up in the middle of the night.
It's that silly sun holiday.
How many holidays do you
Ironic,
always have?
isn't it?
No matter, getting into the castle won't be a problem.
Are you sure?
Sun holiday creates night traffic. I thought that was Tank for a second. I wish it was. Just smack a turtle in the T-Rex.
But even so...
Tortoise, I'm sorry. Ooh, look at that. And she's one of the gray ones. Neat. It's a pull door.
Transfer. Have to head inside. Open up.
Oh my goodness. Chrissy trying to be. Oh, I love it. I mean, she knows how to
Right, of course.
successfully be an existing pony and fit in enough
Do yours get glitchy too? More medallions, more problems, am I right?
to convince all of the guards.
They've increased security into the castle. This is going to be more challenging than I thought.
Man, when I was Cadence, it was so easy. I just walked all over them.
Popping us all over the place, please.
Time is of the essence. Let's go team!
We need to know what we're doing before we go and do it.
Pinky?
Nah.
They're giving Brayburn and the Appalachian pony some adjustments to
Rayburn!
And I are meeting the Pegasi from Cloudsdale to give them changes to the weather.
Oh, my favorite gay stallion.
going to update the Flaming Sky Firework Unicorn Troop with Twilight's new vision.
Yeah, that troop is the only thing flaming here.
Make sure Discord doesn't do anything discordy. Well, that's annoyingly specific.
Man, I would have loved this episode.
Increased security on a crowded holiday with Twilight and her friends bumbling around? This is impossible.
Like, if there was one episode that was Twilight and them planning it.
We need a distraction, and those ridiculous ponies just gave it to us.
And in this episode following it of what these guys are doing during that previous episode, that would have been super cool, like they did with the one where Spike pet sits the pets, but the good version of that.
Official food tasters here on official food tasting business.
Anyway, enough hypotheticals.
Well, it ain't gonna be easy, but I think we can whip up these new cookies Twilight wants before sunrise.
Oh, give me that Bray.
If any pony can handle some last-minute bacon, Brayburn, it's y'all.
Oh, y'all know it. As the Appaloosa way.
For the celebration, if she keeps testing, we might be in trouble.
I love the freeze frame face when she took the bite. That cookie is chrysalis. Oh God.
You okay?
I feel weak all of a sudden.
Oh man, take this mare to the hospital. And that guy too.
Is some pony back there?
It's like T-Rex playing a hitman over here. Oh, what was that? Oh, I guess it was just the wind.
Every pony. get away from the food till we figure out what's going on.
Airborne allergens. Ah, what a season. And free pie.
Princess wants what?
Just what's on that little card. No big deal.
No big.
She wrote in 2-point font.
It's a much more aggressive weather pattern than what was originally ordered. This is very.
She wants a tornado.
First, we must wait.
Y'all heard of Hurricane Fluttershy? How about Hurricane Canterlot?
Tell the princess we will do our best.
This guy's cool.
Sure, you're doing an excellent job. Oh, yeah, totally. You're not gonna panic and screw it up at all.
I like his rainbow tie.
I'm not built for high-pressure situations.
Golly.
Yes.
Sounds like you need some help.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Some pony who's organized enough to handle the small stuff so you can focus on the big picture.
Small stuff like me.
Yes.
Cozy glow.
Right.
This kind of weather has to be handled delicately. Good thing I'm here. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, just let her do all the things. Let her take care of all the baking and the dancing.
The Flaming Sky Firework Troupe is a marvel. We take pride in
Ooh.
what we do.
What is that horn?
Changes aren't too challenging, are they?
The more challenging, the better. We aim to astound.
We got Lancelot over here.
We do have a new routine to prepare.
Ready for the joust.
Horns at the ready!
She doesn't even need a rider. Yes. Oh,
Very impressive.
give me a dance, Chrissy.
Thank you. Unfortunately, we have no room for any pony else at this time.
Jump for fire rings.
I'm sorry.
Through.
Crackle Cosette, and I don't want to join your silly little troop.
Pardon me?
Oh, I meant no offense. It just seems a pity for unicorns to waste their talents on something so inconsequential.
I don't know why Fiery McFire Pants thought she wanted to be in the first place.
We are the most powerful ponies in the land. Don't you ever feel you're destined for more than a performance?
Like, she was just walking by, minding her own business. She made a random comment.
It's all coming together. I really think this is gonna be the best summer sun celebration ever.
You've done an outstanding
The fire
job.
troop's gonna try to take over Canterlot.
Outstanding job.
And what about me? You'll be happy to know that I have been watching myself all night, and I have yet to do one discordy thing.
Unicorn warfare.
Truly
That's
is
good.
amazing.
That's a fun
Twilight,
visual.
I know you had difficulties using the amulet to raise the sun and moon. We thought perhaps a practice session before the festivities.
Understatement.
might be
I want Luna and Discord just to have a conversation.
Good idea.
Just one.
Thank you all so much.
Benign, small talk.
I sure am proud of her.
Yeah, she finally realizes things will turn out fine. She's micromanaging every little detail.
Brayburn? What's wrong?
Earth ponies.
Oh no.
Sick. Food missing. Can't bake.
Something is wrong with the weather.
Oh, he's all tuckered out.
Hurricanes, fog.
Who is this guy?
It's a disaster out there.
Rarity, please inform Her Highness that we will not be performing. A simple fireworks show is beneath us.
Oh boy.
Better than that.
What the?
We're unionizing.
And a minute ago.
Apparently, a lot can change in a minute.
60 seconds to chaos. Raindrops, run away.
Chaos out there!
Don't look at me.
Why does everyone assume it's me? Those clouds aren't pink.
What are you doing here?
I forgot these. You guys okay?
Twilight, we're sorry.
I like this
But, we don't know what to do now that everything's all ready.
Steven Universe smiles on Flutters and Pinky.
I guess I was too organized. I'll try to come up with a few last-minute errands for you before sunrise. Well, that's a relief.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Didn't tell her the truth.
Rainbow.
Twilight is finally learning not to let her stress get the better.
You really gotta work on your game there.
Finds out everything went wrong, it could be devastating.
Oh, she would be so upset. She'll totally freak out.
Alright. This is like the Saddle Row review.
Let's just fix it all before she notices. No lying necessary.
Exactly like the Saddle Row review. Don't let her see.
Have a miracle. Don't
All the rodents.
I suppose I could fix everything.
And the unfolded clothes.
Is the real miracle here the miracle of teamwork and character growth?
Discord, this might be sacrilegious. I'm not sure.
Come on! Discord is right. Twilight needs us. Whatever happened, we can fix this.
Heretical Draconic Whiz. That sounds like a good episode name. Nice!
Best road trip ever!
Oh, I like it so much. So did the main 6 minus Twilight plus Discord see them? No, I don't think so. I wonder if they ever will see them.
As an actual doctor, I would have no idea what's wrong.
There's gotta be a reason.
Or they'll like fix it
Something got him all sick.
without letting anything
Maybe the food?
shown.
Does that mean I'm sick? Oh, no!
Pinky, you are sick, but, you know, for different reasons.
Nope, I feel fine.
Those are not baked bads. We can confirm at least. Oh no, watch out, she'll cute you to death. Oh, that's a good visual. I enjoy that very much. Nice shadow work. You could call that some shadow play. Yeah, that'll work.
I don't know how this happened. I'm gonna be fired for sure.
How many barrels do you need?
Dash and the Wonderbolts will have all the weather rounded up any minute.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, it does seem like the most difficult thing of the 3 to fix.
Part of the castle.
Like the unicorn thing just requires some like
Aiming for perfection.
money
Set our sights higher.
Higher than perfection?
or
Higher than putting on a silly little show for the other ponies.
reworking.
You were so excited before. What changed?
Our aspirations, darling. You can't put a price on that. Unless it's a lot of bits.
You two just enjoy the festivities. I have a few surprises in store for...
And healthcare.
Yes, Discord?
No, nothing, just
Why me? I'm just here for the chaos.
look this way.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh, silly me. Let me
What
just
is Rainbow Dash doing?
cause this storm real fast. Definitely my fault, not anyone else.
Is this soup? Yes, I was really hungry.
No pony understands wanting to take pride in your work more than I do.
You could do more with your magic than make frilly dresses.
Nobody makes frills anymore.
Darling, you overestimate my power.
Simplicity, not the point, Verity.
Princess!
See, I think we just need Spike.
It's entirely my fault.
Like, that kid can delegate. The rain in Spain
Slight hiccup in the weather.
falls plainly.
Applejack, what is going on?
If Rainbow can push that many clouds, like,
Pony ever listens to me!
why wasn't it fixed beforehand? Just throws them off Canterlot.
Fine. What is going on?
Everything was going fine.
Until it totally wasn't. We tried to fix it ourselves. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
I want you to freak out.
Oh, come on.
Not telling me everything was a total disaster would avoid a freak out?
Guys, we've been over this before.
Sounds like a really bad plan.
Yeah, it turns out.
Here it
Oh, I thought that was like a weird camera trick.
I know how I used to react, but I really have changed. Panicking won't solve anything.
Man, what a 180 from Twilight's
We
last.
can handle whatever problems come our way, as long as we handle them together.
Yeah, great character development, growth, maturity.
I love a good to-do list. So tell me exactly what happened so we can figure out exactly what to do to fix it.
I really truly hope we don't get more of like Anxiety Twilight in a future episode before the show ends, because it just would not work. There we go. It's all about plans and lists. See? Luna loves it. Luna loves the chaos. She can't deny. Ooh, spider. Crush it. Cozy, crush it. Oh, I wanted to see her get, like, freaked out by a spider web on her face. Hey, maybe it's this one. that says evil do not open. That means you, Tirek. Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. Like, we have 4 minutes left. Is this just gonna end with the villains getting away scot-free and everything coming together for the celebration, and that's the end of the episode? Because that sounds like just like a segue more than a full episode. And I'm all for it. Yeah, just an episode that moves the narrative forward and little else. Absolutely, that's fine with me. Na, 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 na. Oh, I love it. Yay! We did it! Oh, but there was no, like, flying and pizzazz.
To fear the night, for there is always a new day to look forward to. But as we look towards Celestia's future, I am sad to say that today will be the last summer sun celebration.
The night is dark and full of terrors, but the sun will rise.
Because there is something even more
that spooky Luna won't get ya.
There are 2 ponies who have watched over us night and day for as long as we can remember.
It's Doctor and Rose!
Commemorate their battle or their reunion.
Oh my goodness.
Instead, we will take this day to celebrate how much they mean to all of us. From this day forward, today will be known as the Festival of the 2 Sisters.
Aw, great. You got to rebrand your holiday.
We don't know what to say.
Don't even need to change legislation or any of the banks being off. Everything's just like usual.
You're my kind of princess. I'm just glad we pulled it off.
About that, we just wanted to say we're real sorry.
You did tell us you'd change.
Low effort, princess.
Friends, we should have trusted you.
Next time you say you're not gonna freak out, we'll believe you. Good, because I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of things I'll need my best friend's help with.
Yay, it's great. I feel like we really just kind of shoehorned in that conflict.
It really does seem like you just might be ready for whatever comes next, Your Majesty.
Discord probably knows what the villains are doing.
So, did you find what you're looking
for? Or what they did in Canterlot.
Once again, I've found success where you all find failure. I have located what I sought, and tomorrow I will set out to retrieve it. When I return, Equestria will finally be out.
I wonder if Discord will just be hands-off when the villains do attack.
Oh, stop pouting.
Because he trusts.
You knew you couldn't stay that buff. You had to return all the life force to those Earth ponies so Grogar doesn't suspect anything.
I have to like it.
Well, I don't like that we worked so hard to destroy their party and they still pulled it off.
Nana nana boo boo, T-Rex.
Me complaining.
I am dead inside, though.
To distract. And now we have exactly what we need.
All right.
And no time to waste. We have to master the bell before Grogar.
We have the bell and the tome.
We've managed to stay one step ahead of every pony so far.
You know, it really was super easy to get all those Earth ponies and Pegasi and unicorns to turn on each other.
It was.
Wasn't it?
Man, it's so easy.
That is something to think about.
Being an inside mayor. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, just like a quick, just flick of the wrists, turning the TV off, ending that was. All right. Man, why didn't Doctor took Rose and held her close to celebrate the holiday. Why couldn't they just do that with Lyra and Bon Bon? Just this one time. Y'all making me sad. Anyway, yeah, wow, that was so quick. That felt so quick, but it was the same length as anything else. There was just a lot of things happening in that episode, and it really just served to set up the pieces on both sides. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was My Little Pony Season 9 Episode 17. That's the one. The Summer Sun Setback. And that was really good. I'll say right off the bat, I couldn't call it a truly great episode because of the pacing. It's so dense in plot. There's so much happening that it forgoes a lot of character development, and the normal story flow is choppy in a weird way. Also, I definitely think something like this could have justifiably been done as a two-parter. But all that said, this was a fun time, it never dragged, and I was definitely more invested in it than the past few episodes, because this was necessary. It moved the story forward for both our heroes and our villains. It provided more closure for the whole Luna Celestia arc, as well as obviously Twilight's move toward becoming the big princess, and demonstrated how much her character has grown, which is still taking me pretty off guard after just last episode. But I digress. Still, the pieces are being put into place for this season to conclude and for this series to conclude. And it's interesting that so much happened that the moral of the episode is just a tiny little footnote. Because even when it's addressed, the point that overshadows it is, hey, Twilight's ready for this. And then followed by, A, the villains are prepared to overthrow Grogar, and B, the villains now seem to have a new scheme to follow up on, sowing divide and chaos among the races of Equestria, perhaps? Which would be a pretty fun piece of history repeating itself, harkening back to the days of Chancellor Puddinghead and the lot. So overall, this episode was successful. It set out a long list of things it needed to get done, and it knocked them off. And it did this while being funny, while being visually appealing, while being in character. Even if it did not do much in terms of developing characters or giving any individual a good chunk of screen time, it used its big assortment of characters well. And with a time budget like this, I don't know if you could ask for a lot more. I do wish it had more of that time, but it did stick the landing in a way that was fairly emotionally satisfying, and solidified, hopefully, our main character in being prepared for the next major step up in her life. This episode was truly vital, and I appreciate that. I hope it's not the last one of its kind before the finale, but we will see. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this one. And remember, be ready for whatever comes next.